have a monkey in your pants?
Alright folks, welcome back. This is GamesMaster Series 1 Episode 5 Fan Commentary. Let's sing with the monks, ladies and gentlemen. This is an absolutely amazing 1990s video game show. Aired in the UK on Channel 4, hosted by Dominic Diamond with the assistance of the late great Sir Patrick Moore as the Games Master himself. And let's see what's in store for us today. Sorry, I forgot to sing. Cheer for Games Master! Hands up in the air! Yay! 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 Speak up, Dominic.
Thank you very much and welcome to GamesMaster,
Welcome.
the show which has made the 6:30 slot its own and is responsible for
6:30?
most and the lovely Julia Roberts.
6:30?
Always wanted to know about video games.
That's when it was shown, I think 6:30 on a Thursday night. I remember that.
Tips, reviews and game playing challenges. The first of which will now be set by the man who put the round windows on Play School, the Game
The round windows on Play School. Sing with the monks.
Greetings. So you think you have sufficient nous to master one of my little ruses?
Maybe Games Master.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
What nonsense are you
To
waffling?
start with, I'd like you to try your hand at DuckTales.
Oh, classic
You have
DuckTales,
2.5
fuck
minutes
buckets.
to guide Scrooge McDuck to the
Scrooge
Himalayas.
McDuck, was that his
You
name?
need to rescue the helpless Bubba from his icy tube.
Who?
And then retrace your webbed steps to escape from the cavern with the help of Launchpad. 2.5 minutes to guide Scrooge McDuck through the Himalayas. Let's hope
Absolutely amazing classic NES game this, and as we're beginning to find out with these fan commentaries from people in the know or for people who have read various bits of information, these challenges were sometimes fixed. The shock to make a better viewing experience apparently. And I wonder if this child has ever played this game. Have you ever played this game? No, not really. Have you ever played a NES? No, not really. They seem to just pick these children at random. Welcome, child.
Thanks.
Well, so have you been practicing very hard at the game?
Very hard.
And you're very confident about the challenge?
Very confident.
Very pleased to see you are,
Okay,
because I think
child.
it's a very tough challenge, to tell you the truth. It gets quite tricky in some points.
Yeah.
Okay, well, wish you all the best, Scott. If you just like to go
Scott
and
is a
throw
tiny
yourself down
ginger
a hot seat
child.
there, and
Although
get
the
ready to
colour of
start
his
the
hair
game.
has no relevance, he is tiny.
Here, as always with me, is Jazz Rignall. He never seems to do anything else apart from perch with me up here. Jazz, DuckTales, very good game, quite a tough challenge.
Yeah, it is. The game's not that difficult, but the challenge is, and unless he hasn't mapped it out, he's going to have trouble.
Unless he
Okay,
hasn't
well,
mapped
we've got
out, what does that
every
mean?
confidence in our Scott. Are you ready then, Scott?
I'd love to know where this was filmed, some church by the looks of it.
Things that Duck McScrooge has got to.
There's some horrible snow here, and he's got to use the pogo stick technique.
I was going to say it's not a pogo stick, it's a cane, but he did call it the pogo stick technique, so I'll let him off. It's a NES game I had back in the day, and it's a game that I've still to pick up actually. It's absolute classic with absolute classic music, and obviously it's been remade recently in HD remake, but
absolutely sure that you're going to
still can't beat the classic.
Oh my God, falling down gaping chasm now. Is he going to be killed?
No, this is fine.
Falling down a gaping chasm,
basically. He's
said
going the
El
right way.
Dominic.
What it's all about is actually mapping your way through here, and he's going the right way.
Mapping your way
Okay, well,
through.
there's 2.5 minutes to
Do you know what I mean? Just remembering where to go.
Have gone already, so he's gone very well, Jazz.
Yeah, he's going the right route, as I said, and that's the most important. If you start getting lost or something like that,
He obviously
you can end
knows
up
where he's going.
spending minutes of your time trying to retrace his steps.
This is one of the little nephews.
Always found one of his little nephews. Is that Huey, Dewey, Louie? What are they called?
I forget what his name is actually, but it gives you a clue and tells you what you should do.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. He just seems to be narrowly missing all these icebergs. I don't know how he's managing to miss them.
But sort of he's picked up an invincibility.
I was going to say, how's he?
so,
He's hitting them and
he's
still
safe
somehow
there,
magically
but-
surviving.
This, I think he's actually found Bubba.
Who is Bubba? I do not remember him from DuckTales, the television series.
Okay, so that's so he's exactly halfway through the time limit now, and he's found Bubba, so he's well on course, Julian.
I think now the little ginger child has just got to get back to the launch pad, I think. Was that the challenge? 1 minute, 3 seconds to go.
Got to negotiate the snow here.
And these challenges were actually renowned never to be very hard. I challenge you to do these challenges, and I bet you don't fail at any of them.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
They might look tense in real life on the show, but I think half the problem was that the kids had no idea what they were doing, or they'd never even played the games before in their life.
There's a big rope. I think he's going to go, but he's going up the rope.
He's getting up, and Dominic's getting up, and Dominic's getting excited, and he's still had 40 seconds to go. That was a bit of a piece of piss.
There you go.
Bye-bye, McScrooge.
Cheer for the ginger child. Yay!
Well done. You pretty short work of that challenge there.
Yeah.
Were you nervous at all?
Yeah, my legs are like jelly.
It certainly didn't look like this.
Bless his little
I've never
ginger
seen
noggin.
anybody get through that game so quickly. Well,
He's so excited because he's going to get his hands on a golden joystick.
Anything in the world.
He's going to rub himself silly.
Golden GamesMaster joysticks.
Ah, I want one. Look at me, you can tell he just can't wait to run off the stage with it. I'm off. Fuck you, I've got my joystick.
Okay, so while Scott gets the grips with his large possessions, let's go and check out
Dominic, you're such a rude Scottish fuckwad. Reviews? Toe jamming, Earl.
linked by the word funk.
Funk.
First up on the
Funk
Mega
indeed.
Drive, struck your surreal stuff with the console world's answer to Bill and Ted, the extremely laid back. toe
Awesome
jamming
game,
Earl.
this. Totally awesome.
It looks great.
Yes.
Bit of humour.
Club Nintendo.
Fantastic graphics. Great sound, well, especially appealing to a 12-year-old kid.
He's from Club Nintendo.
Very good game graphically, and very good.
And he likes a
musically
Mega
as
Drive game.
But it had very limited appeal, and I feel you could get quite bored of it.
Oh, you shut up, you child.
Good fun for a while, I'd say. Slickly put together, but not a lot of gaming.
Have you even thought about what you're saying before you say it, you stupid reviewer? 60, 70, yay! That's good. That's better than 60. Top banana.
Next up, save the world with pure
Oh my
love.
god, I remember this.
Top banana.
Bizarrely.
The game itself, it's got great music and the graphics are absolutely superb, but that doesn't actually make the game. The playability isn't there.
The thing with Top Banana is very environmental. It makes for a different game, but all in all, it's just another.
I'm sure this was on some sort of television show or something. Some sort of kids game show as a challenge or something like that. I remember that.
And finally, Bart the
I
Builder
had this
arrives on the
game,
Game Boy
or
as
I
Eat
played it,
Shots
one of
and
the
Half
two.
Cows with Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly.
Has there ever actually been a good Simpsons game apart from the arcade game?
Nothing particularly outstanding or new, but good fun, and if you like The Simpsons, you won't be
Doesn't look too bad actually for a Game Boy game. 89%. Jesus Christ.
Now
Oh.
for the preview section.
I just
It's
wet in my
actually someone
pants.
Gifted you with gods and enchanted you with magic
Oh.
pockets. The Bitmap brothers are now back with the
I love the
Chaos Engine.
Bitmap Brothers.
Renegades
Three,
Green Box
hold the
offers a
fucking
sneak
phone, a
preview.
3-player.
The Chaos Engine is the latest Bitmap Brothers production.
3-player? What version of this game is 3-player?
Victorian era.
Amiga version, 2-player Mega Drive version, 2-player SNES version, 2-player.
Into a
What version is
to
3-player?
destroy the Chaos Engine. Your main
Oh my god, I'm
character
gonna have to look into this.
Controlled by the joystick, and then you've got two other characters who have got their own attributes.
Don't know who the man is reviewing it, but he
Kill
looks a
them,
bit
they'll follow you around.
rapey,
They've actually got special
if you know what I'm
identities.
saying.
The game's strongest features is the
Uncle
fact that
Fester.
it creates a new gaming environment.
Operation
taking the best
Nutri.
sections of-
Sorry if you're
of
watching this,
arcade
dear
games,
reviewer man, but that's
role-playing
just my
games to
opinion.
create
You must
something
live with it.
that nobody has ever done before.
It's an absolute classic game, Chaos Engine, available on everything. And it's well worth a punt if you've never played it. Released in 1992, Jesus.
We'll wrap up this week's review section with a reminder about our GamesMaster
Fuck
Golden
off
Goal
football games.
competition on Kickoff 2.
Oh,
All you need to
goal!
do is to save on disc moments when you sent the crowd wild with a Gaza-free kick or a
This
Mark
is
Hughes
before.
volley.
Was this
At
before
end
the
of
the
series,
time of
choose the
sensible
best
soccer?
goal, and the winner will receive 2
can only
tickets to the
assume so.
Rumbles Cup final. For more details about the competition and for any other information about the programme, you can call the GamesMaster Club. We'll give you the number.
Somebody call the GamesMaster Club. I want to know what's on the other end of the GamesMaster Club phone number, as does Larry Bundy Jr.
But not to worry, for now we go on to
Somebody
our
call it.
celebrity
I'm not calling it in
challenge.
case I get
And here to
some
tell us
dirty
all
sex
about
slang.
it is the biggest celeb of them all, the
GamesMaster. Nice to see you,
again.
son.
I do hope you enjoyed that last little
It was.
jaunt.
Yes.
What an extremely able young man he was.
Yes, he was. Ginger,
Time
too.
for some sport now, I think. Let's retire to the billiard room for some green base action on Jimmy White's
Oh!
Snooker.
Classic
90
game this
seconds
is.
each on this most realistic of snooker
Played this on the
simulations
Amiga
to pass the highest
absolutely
possible score.
shitloads with one of my best mates back in the day. We used to sit and play it for hours.
But when they return to their spots once they've been potted, may the best man win.
And for this challenge, young Christian Price from Nottingham will take on the game's designer, Archer McLean.
Ooh.
And helping to provide expert ball-by-ball commentary.
Archer McLean.
One of the most popular and
Is that what he
successful
said?
figures in the game, the whirlwind himself, Jimmy White.
Jimmy White! Yay, cheer for Jimmy White. Jimmy White was a UK snooker player. I think he was pretty good. I don't know if he won anything or not, but he had a video game made after him. Oh, look at his hair.
Now, Christian, if I turn to you first, you're actually the national champion at this game. You must fancy
What?
your chances against the man who designed it. Yes.
How can you be, excuse me,
Gonna take him?
how can you be the national champion? I never knew about this national champion
An
quiz
excellent game you have designed.
test.
Surely you must know everything there is to know about it.
So
and
I
this
never
will be no
competed,
problem to
so he can't be the national champion.
you. And last but by no means least, Jimmy, you'll be joining me in the pulpit. Who do you fancy for this challenge?
I don't know, I think it'd be even money actually. I think I might fancy the kid.
Fancy the kid? You heard it first here, Jimmy White, fancy the kid.
Christian, take your seat in the game playing chair, and Jimmy, come up to the pulpit with me.
Jimmy White, dirty man.
Okay, so what's
Kid
the general, any
fancier.
general tips
And
you
I'll
could
stop
give
there.
Christian?
Well, mainly he just wants to get himself in a good position and just hopefully if he keeps his position and carry on potting as many balls as he can. And build
Basically, that's how you play snooker, Jimmy.
Christian, are you ready?
No hints and tips there at all. Classic Amiga tank, mouse in his hand. I do spy with my eyes.
Okay,
Now this might look quite basic compared to nowadays graphics, but it's an absolutely amazing classic, great snooker game.
Black first, and then he's not going in sequence, obviously. So he's going to pop the black, and I think he's potting it plain ball. Yeah, it looks like plain ball.
Why is he going for the black straight away? It's obviously some setup little thing. And I remember that little pop sound of the balls being pocketed as well.
So one round. He's going to try and pop the pink now in the pocket. May use a little bit of screw. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I think he's using a bit of bottom. A bit short because he's going to screw
Can
that.
you just, I'm assuming he's just allowed to pocket any ball in any order to try and get as many points as possible. It's a bit of a bizarre challenge.
Now, what will that enable him to do with this shot? Will it be positioned for...
Well, he's got his next position on this.
Oh, so that brown's covering the
The
pocket.
brown's going a bit awkward, yeah. But
You can actually go top-down view as well from what I remember, so you can see a little bit easier as to where the balls are going to be going.
Halfway through the time there. 45
Oh, off the middle pocket.
They fluked it in this pocket.
Oh, the pink's coming back.
Has it gone in?
And he's sunk it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different, but they all count.
Nice
Cheeky.
little trick shot there.
And just line this ball up again. I think it needs to come a bit higher. Hopefully, use a bit of screw as well. Yeah, he just used a bit.
Nicely done, child.
Just remind this.
Christian's potting very well, but he's only got 20 seconds left now. He's going to have to hurry now, Jimmy. See what
Yeah, hurry up.
Hurry up,
Line
said
up the pocket
Jimmy.
again, a bit to the right now with the diagram. That's it. About there. Maybe a bit more.
You do have to hit the chalk randomly now and again. Pop,
Yeah, great shot.
or else you miss cue, and I'm sure it makes a funny conk noise when you do. 31! Let's see if Archer McLean can beat us. Oh, we're going to go at an advertisement break.
Score of 31. Please return to us after the break.
Ah, no, we're not, because this is now modern times and we don't have adverts. Ah, magic.
Welcome back to our special Green
Sorry, I
Day
forgot to sing with the
GamesMaster.
monks.
We're featuring Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker Challenge.
Why have you
and
got
the
some
Bitman
weird
himself
up
is
lighting
looking
on your face,
comfortable.
Dominic? You look a bit
National
scary.
Computer Snooker Champion Christian Price has just scored a break of 31, and now the game's designer Archer McLean.
McLean.
is about to see if
You nearly
can
never
top
said
it.
his name right there.
Archer, are you ready?
Then
chalk your
Archer
cue and begin your
McLean.
break.
Now, if I knew what I was talking about, I'd be able to tell you
Looks like he's lining
all
up
the
the
amazing
pit.
games that he's made.
I think he may play this with top. Just so
But I can't remember off the top of my head.
Now, he's
You know,
gonna
considering he made this game,
Yeah, similar shot that Christian
you think
had.
he should be shit hot at it.
He's straight and he's in length, bit of
screw
He seems to
low
be
bottom. Yes.
zooming about quite easily anyway.
Yeah. You know, he's bringing it round.
Yeah, I don't think you saw the
He's
kid
gonna
use that
point
other
pocket. I think he may
guideline,
attempt to
actually,
go off the brown here.
if I'm
I think he
not
might
mistaken.
go straight to pocket when he gets it round.
Okay, here he goes.
Yeah,
Oh, he
straight
stuck
there.
that one. 18
He screwed it back. Tremendous shot.
Nice and easy for the creator of the game, as you would expect.
Right. I think he's going to just stay on this pink and score points from this shot. because he's already got it lined up. So it's very clever what he's done.
Oh, now that is cheeky.
Back a little bit.
No, he's going to go for the
He's
back.
gonna move it round, give it a bit of variety. He's now going to pop the black.
Okay, 37 seconds left. Oh, 31. He's now equalled Christian's score. It's on.
He just
his
needs
next
any
ball.
ball.
He's got 30 seconds left.
Gonna go for the pink. Sink the
What's he
pink.
gonna go for, Jimmy?
He's going
Not
for
the brown.
Same shot again in the middle, but from the other side of the table. He's just going to stun it in. That's what he's done.
Oh, and he's done it.
Look at him, he's cheesy because he won at his own video game. That's like... I don't know what that's like. Expected, that's what that's like. Oh, the kid looks angry.
You could have scored better. Bit quicker, that's too slow.
The kid's gonna kill Archer. Round the back.
Well, I was lucky on that first thing, but it helps writing the game as well. So.
Helped right in the game, no shit.
Now I come to our expert Jimmy. Jimmy, a quick summing up of the game.
I wonder how much Jimmy's even getting paid for this.
But Archer being a bit more experienced, he played the same ball in the middle 3 times, which gave him a lot of points. But no, it was close.
It was not close at all.
Now, Archer, as our winner tonight, you win the best prize in television.
Archer McLean does not need a golden James stick. Whoa, that's something new. I meant to say joystick, obviously. A James stick. I'm gonna say that to my wife. Hello, would you like to touch my James stick? Something to think about.
And now, before Jimmy pops off, we've got a special treat for you at home. We've
What's
got
the treat?
Games designer Archer McLean to line us up a special trick shot that would test even Jimmy. So Jimmy, if you'd like to sit yourself in the hot seat and we'll see how you fare.
Yes, but Jimmy is not
Now,
a computer
talk us through
game
this shot we
playing
set up.
wizard. He's...
Right,
Oh.
where the arrow is pointing at
That
this
looks complicated.
red here over the pocket. Right. I'm going to try, with the cue ball being based here, I'm going to try and pot the red over the pocket, which is like, well, it is impossible actually, but I'm going to play a free ball plant. Right. I'll just take this over to there.
This has all been set up and rigged, and I doubt Jimmy is even actually in real life doing this. Somebody else is controlling it from under a hidden desk.
I should cannon it and knock the red in.
Why is that? Why was that? What? Excuse me. Why was that even brilliant? That was not a trick shot. There was just some balls in the direct line of sight, and he just went to the side and knocked the ball. Consultation zone, hints, tips, and cheats section by the GamesMaster. He sing with the monks. Hello, GamesMaster.
Welcome to my kingdom. I'm really glad to see you.
In Spider-Man, I can always reach the forklift boss, but he keeps ramming me.
The
What am I doing
forklift
wrong?
boss. What version of Spider-Man are we on about?
You really should have realized by now that you can't stop this particular...
Oh, I do not know.
if
Oh, he's a
facing
floaty
you.
jumper.
So you need to leap behind him and let him have it with your weight.
Floats very
About 10
floaty.
times in total. That'll do it.
Don't know what version that is or what game. I've not seen that or played that one before.
Next, please.
Next.
Hello,
Don't
GamesMaster.
shout, child.
Hello, and nice to see you. Now, what can I do for you?
On level 3 of Turtles,
Turtles.
I cannot jump over the gap without
Oh.
dying. How do I do it?
Probably because the
You
game's
could have
frigged.
experimented a little, young fellow. The answer
If this
really
is the...
most simple.
Yep.
Walk straight over the gap and don't jump it at all.
Oh, there we go.
Things are not always what they seem.
That game's notoriously quite
Thank
brick
you
hard.
very
Aye,
much.
VCR machine.
Goodbye.
Get yourself fixed.
Right, on to the next, please.
Hello, GamesMaster.
You, how old are you?
My son gave me Shadow of the Beast 2 for Christmas, and I'm finding it
I can't
very difficult
decide
to
if
get
you're
anywhere.
like 25 or
Can you give me any tips or suggestions?
14.
If my memory is
Shadow of the
serves
Beast
me
2,
correctly,
absolutely
there are
classic
no
game on the Amiga.
For you to make
I don't know
life
if
a
it's
lot easier by
a real good
beating
game or I
your
just
way
really like
around
the music on it. I can't decide.
At the start of the game, walk to the right of the screen toward
Did
the
he say
picture.
Shadow of the Beast 2?
Once he starts pestering you, call up the question though and type in...
The video is going a bit shaky here.
Your warrior
VCR is
will then
having
be
some slight
invincible.
issues.
And all you have to do is to find your way around.
Thanks very
Oh,
much.
I like your jumper, son.
You'll find it works. And that little
That's it.
revelation brings the session
That's
to
a
an end.
the consultation zone for this week. That was quite short and
Now
sweet.
we go on to our eagerly awaited third challenge. Let's go to GamesMaster.
Come on, tell me what it is, Dominic. The excitement and anticipation is making me wet my pants.
Our colonial friends in the Antipodes for an episode of Neighbours.
Nate, what?
The challenge
What?
is to take on and beat
What?
farmers in a scooter race around a place called Ramsey Street, avoiding
Whoa!
roving
I repeat.
kangaroos,
What?
an elderly lady known as Mrs. Mangle, and a plump jogger by the name of Harold.
Neighbours?
So keep your wits about you and try not to succumb to the banality of the plot.
And to play this challenge, we're very lucky to have with us Neighbours' very own Matt Robinson.
Who is Matt Robinson from Neighbours? Neighbours, by the way, if you don't know, especially if you're watching this from across the pond, so to speak, was a absolutely classic hit Australian soap. Still going strong, maybe not as good as what it used to, but we seem to lap it up in this country, and I was unaware that there was a computer game.
What's your game playing skills like?
Not very good.
And I also don't recognise him from Neighbours. But why is he not swearing? Australians swear.
You enjoy a waggle of your joystick now and then.
He should be, oh shit mate, I'm gonna fucking play this game and I'm gonna win and stuff, and then I'm gonna get the best score, and then you're gonna give me a shitting bagger golden joystick, mate, and then I'm gonna go to the pub. That might be racist. Is that right? No, Australians aren't a race.
Hi, Dominic. Now, you were saying to me earlier, you don't fancy Ashley's chances much at this.
Dave Perry, I think he looks very bizarre. I'm not used to seeing him with that weird short haircut. Usually a bandana is what I used to remember him wearing back in the day.
Ashley, are you ready?
Yeah, mate, I'm ready, mate. Fucking let's get going, shit, sandbagger, cunt.
And here we start there.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to try this Neighbours game. It looks absolutely toss pants, but just for the sheer fact that it's a Neighbours video game. Mrs. Mango's gonna beat you with her stick. Oh, that's a shocking joystick that he's using as well. It's either a Stingray or a Manta Ray, I think.
Tried to do unmentionable things with a kangaroo there. Came up the worst, but he's in there for more.
He's a bit mean, this kangaroo.
Kangaroos live on the street in Neighbours. Ah, the controls of that skateboard reminds me of a game on the Spectrum. 720 degrees, something like that. I don't know. The way, obviously, it's just rotating the skateboard round as opposed to pointing which direction to go. That Aegis hat, was that an ostrich?
As you can see, there's a meter along the bottom of the screen there, the Neighbours logo. The white part is his popularity, and as you get
popularity.
And what happens when his popularity
Is this on?
he gets dumped out of the series in the game.
Is this on TV now? Is that why he's got popularity? Is that how this game's working? That's bizarre. I am gonna have to try this game actually. Fat Harold, that's shocking.
Henry's coming first, Charlene's coming second.
So I think this is a long trek home for our Ashley here.
Yep, there's Harold. Harold's overtaken. Des is there. Des seems to get around a bit in his car.
It looks like an absolute pants game, to be honest with you.
Helen's had a bump on the head.
Oh look, is that his picture of Charlene, aka Kylie Minogue, at the left hand side there?
Into the grass beds again.
Doing untold damages to bonsai trees.
Game over. What was that even challenge about? What was his even purpose? Was he supposed to get to the end of the level? What was he supposed to do? I do not know, but that was piss poor pants. Had he even practiced the game?
Ashley, no. It's a little sad.
Australians are a nationality, not a race. There you go, sorry, my brain fade.
In such a spectacular fashion.
No, it's the game.
It's the game, mate.
The game's the joystick, it's the whole thing.
The game's crap, mate.
I don't know, it's just very hard. It's really quite hard to make a little skateboard man sort of go in the right direction, you know.
Right. You didn't seem to go anywhere. A bit like the Neighbours plotline sometimes. Well, I'm very, very sorry, Ashley, but you walk away empty.
No golden joystick for the American. The Australian. Sorry. He probably doesn't even care. Oh, he's storming off his way to the pub. Well, that's it, folks. That's another GamesMaster fan commentary for your glorious ear holes. That was Series 1, Episode 5.
And we'll see you next week.
Some glorious retro TV programming hosted by the amazing Scotsman Dominic Diamond and the late great Sir Patrick Moore. But as always, guys, thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and join me on the next episode and see what hilarity will, yeah. Sorry, words failing. Signing off.
Now for that information about the GamesMaster Club. We have newsletters, free t-shirts and competitions, including the GamesMaster Golden Goal competition. The prize, 2 tickets to the Rumbelows Cup final. The number to call, and please make sure you dial accurately, is 0891 600 123. If you're under 18, please ask permission before making the call.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?